Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, this video is so fun. You guys have shared your best and worst dates with me on Instagram, and I am going through them and sharing them with you all while I do my makeup and create this perfect Valentine's date night makeup look, which is kind of effortless, but it's still, you know, it does the trick. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave your best and worst dates in the comment section below if you didn't send it to me on Instagram, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. For now, enjoy the video. Don't ask me why, but I'm in a huge Fenty Beauty mood. There's gonna be quite a bit of it in this video. I'm just gonna get started with applying the, I think this is the, yeah, it's the hydrating primer. But yeah, I'm so excited about this video because you guys have been sending me your best and worst dating experiences. I'm gonna be sharing them in this video. But before I get into your best and worst experiences, I feel it's only right that I share my own best and worst. And to be fair, I don't have any best dates. Foundation is the hydrating foundation, by the way, from Fenty. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't actually have a best date. The only thing I can say from like the best date is I've really got on with someone. The vibe's been great. I've had a good time. But like, I've never been on a date that's like, wow, you've blown me away. They've not done anything spectacular. It's just been like a good time. But in terms of worst dates, whoo, honey, I have a long list of those. I'll explain one of them. This guy, he basically was like, oh, you know, it's really hard for a guy. You go on so many dates, it gets really expensive and so much planning. So all this freaking complaining. I was just like, oh, okay. Sounds like you're really looking forward to this date, mate. So he was like, oh, you know, just to switch it up, how about you plan this date and I'll plan the next? How do you even know if there's gonna be a next? Okay. I just thought, you know what? He seems all right. And yeah, I guess for guys, it can be quite long or expensive and all of that stuff. So I just thought, oh, you know, I can't be asked to tell this guy, no, you freaking planned a date. You've asked me out, which is what I normally would say and which is what I normally believe in. Like, I am so quick on that block button. This pisses me off so much when a guy says, oh, I'd really like to take you out. You know, would you like to go on a date with me? Whatever. And I say yes. And then they follow that with, where do you want to go? Oh my God, please drop me out there and then. I would rather date a guy that ask questions like, you know, what's your favorite type of cuisine? What kind of things do you like to do? And, you know, get that information together and then be like, cool, I'll figure something out. I'll let you know. That is what a real man would do, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky. But yeah, so this guy, he says, why don't we flip the roles this time or whatever? And you plan it. And I was like, okay. I thought, fine. It's only planning the date. I did. I booked this bar and stupidly, I booked this bar that you have to pay deposit for the reservation because it was actually a really nice bougie spot. I wouldn't choose to go anywhere that I wouldn't be able to pay. I wasn't just picking a bougie spot because I thought, oh, this guy's going to pay for me and I wouldn't go here on a normal day. Do you know what I mean? I'll go somewhere that's still within my budget. Because I also don't think that's right or fair. So anyway, he came, he was on time, all of that. And my gut was telling me that day, oh my God, you want to cancel, you're not feeling it. We had this date. The date was actually very dry. All he kept doing was talking about like, what relationships are supposed to be like. He was talking about his ex. He was talking about like, you know, what he expects in a relationship. It was very boring. I felt like it was more like a lecture more than anything. And I was just like I don't think I even laughed. I was just like, yeah. And then like they give you about 2 hours on this table or whatever. Thank God it wasn't some like unlimited time. And they were like, okay, we're gonna bring the bill over. And the bill comes and I find that he's like carries on talking, and then the lady comes over again, and then the bill's just sat there for time. Because I wanted to go, I just said, oh, do you want to split the bill? And he was like, yeah, actually I was testing you. Testing me, are you okay? I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, yeah, you know, everything should be 50-50, everything should be equal. Yeah, maybe some things, I don't know. First date, probably not. Anyway, I went halves on this bill, which is fine. And then I went home and I blocked his ass so quick. I didn't even want to tell him if I got home safe or not. I don't want you to know if I'm okay. Just stay out of my life. That's one of my very bad dates. But yeah, let's go through some of yours. I am gonna contour and conceal quickly as well. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Matchstix, which you guys know I love. I just haven't used them in ages. And the concealer, which I also am obsessed with. And I'm just gonna get the contour on in all of the usual places and highlight under my eyes, my forehead, nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Okay, so someone said he chose my food for me. Sorry, what? Like a proper white chicks moment when in the film he's trying to choose a salad for her. No, hun. What the hell? Why would someone be so controlling? I got dumped by my boyfriend on Valentine's exactly a day before my birthday. You know what that comes down to? He didn't have the balls to do it sooner, but then he realized he's now gonna have to spend money on you, and he was probably too cheap to do any of that, which is why he did it when he did, and he's got no heart. So actually, good riddance to him. I was meeting a guy at a restaurant and sat for an hour until I had the courage to leave. He apparently showed as soon as I got into my car and begged for another date. No way. Good on you, girl. Stick to your guns. The fact that he's gonna come an hour late, like, you've got to have a really good excuse as to why you're an hour late, and I'm surprised you even stayed there for an hour, so good on you. His best friend came and gate crashes our Valentine date and took me to McDonald's. Job done. Babe. Please tell me he's still not in your life. When a guy brings, especially if it's like early days, or actually no, if it's a special occasion or you feel like Valentine's is a special occasion and you want to celebrate that with him, listen, the guy you're with needs to find the balls to be able to tell his boys when it's okay for them to come along and when it's not okay for them to come along. It takes a real man to say, no bro, not today. Like, no, I'm with my girl. I have more respect for guys like that. I got so drunk because I found it orcs that I actually don't even remember the day. Oh no. I mean, I think we've all been on dates where we've got completely drunk. Like, sometimes I think it's a sign of having a good time as well, because it means you just carry on drinking. If you weren't having a good time, you would have been like, nah, I'm going to stop at this drink and I'm actually just going to go home. But if you're having a good time, even if it's awkward, I don't know. Was it that awkward? Are you sure it was that awkward, babe? But yeah, you have to be so careful though. Like, please guys, be careful. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the Fenty Beauty banana powder and just pat that right over just to set in place. And this powder can get quite patchy, but that's okay because I've got a new product of theirs, which is, I think that's why I wanted to use Fenty, like quite a bit of Fenty today, because they've got a couple of new products which I wanted to use. And sometimes, like, you just want to see how it works with that whole brand. And then for the face, to set that, I'm going to take my new favorite setting powder for the face. Honestly, guys, if you are looking for something that mattifies you, that stays put, makes your makeup last, this Urban Decay The Fix powder is... it's amazing. But I'm just gonna lightly dust this over because it really does mattify you, and it's also got some nice coverage, so I only want a little bit of this. Now that I look like a flat egg and I need to bronze my skin slightly, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Hydrating. I get so many questions on this smaller bronzer brush, and this is by Ray Morris. It doesn't have a number or a name, it's just a Ray Morris brush. I'm just gonna warm up those cheeks, honey. Went to go watch Spider-Man. I wanted to watch. Okay, good. And he just wanted to make out. This is why people in general find going to the movies a bit shady. Like, you might actually just want to watch the film, and most people, well, in my opinion, do just want to watch the film. It's so awkward though. Someone said, oh my god, worst date. He tried to hide his fresh accent. Honestly, nothing wrong with one, but brother, why are you trying to hide it? It felt so bad. It was a blind first date, by the way. Why? Wait, I have some questions. If it was a blind first date, surely the person hooking you up would have or could have or should have told you that, hey, they might have a bit of an accent. And also for him, if he does have an accent, own it, okay? You can't fake your accent forever. What if the date went really well and it ended up working out? What, you think he's gonna just try and fake his accent for the rest of his life? I do feel sorry for him though, because he felt like he had to do that. That's so misleading of whoever hooked you up on that date. Oh, okay, this is good. He bought me flowers only to find out his ex gave him the flowers and he gave them to me. Do you know why he did that? Probably the kind of guy that can't take them home because then his mom's gonna ask where he got the flowers from, and he probably didn't tell his mom that he's had a girlfriend in the first place, and then he probably didn't tell his mom that, oh wait, they're from my ex and I'm gonna give them to someone else. Like, you know, he just sounds like a twat. Okay, for highlight, guys, I'm gonna use the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. This is just a classic and definitely one of my faves. Okay, let's get back to this. Went out with a cute guy and got sick before we even ate and puked non-stop while I traveled to India. Oh no, you've been sick on your day. Wow, I mean, I hope he was understanding and that maybe you got to see him again. I don't know. Okay, guys, are you ready for this next one? I can't believe my eyes. When I read these things, I'm like, what? I thought mad things only happen to me. You know when stupid stuff happens and you just think to yourself, this could only happen to me. But no. I feel like we're all in it together. Right. On one date, a guy said to me, statistically, I'm better than you. Never saw him again. Well, honey, I would never see him again too. Statistically, how are you better than anyone? What is he trying to say? That men are better than women? Surely you've got your damn statistics wrong, my friend. Honestly, I am baffled. These guys have no source. For blusher, I'm going to use something that I literally cannot stop using at the moment, and it's the Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk blush from Charlotte Tilbury. It's so pretty. And just take it on your cheeks. Keep forgetting that, like, I'm doing a tutorial. I'm like mid-tutorial mode. I need to get back to the makeup, but really I just want to talk about all your dates. Okay, I'm gonna go into this Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow palette in the shade, it's number 1, True Neutrals, and I'm just gonna take this brownie shade right here and I'm just gonna work this on the outer corner and crease. Oh my God, the pigmentation. Okay, let's get back to some of these. Oh no, oh my God. I went on a date and was wearing 2 different shoes. He noticed before me. Oh my God, you poor thing. I hope you didn't make a big deal of it. Found out the guy worked at the same place as my dad and he kept bringing my dad up. I mean, could it get any more cringe than that? I mean, the only thing I can think of is that he's nervous and he's trying to like find something in common with you, which is your dad. But yeah, he should have just let it go. Talk about it once. Yeah, your dad's cool, whatever. And then just let it go. I mean, it's already awkward enough as it is. Guys, this is just one eyeshadow. Like, the pigmentation is just unreal. And then I'm just gonna go into this kind of bone colored matte shade and just pat this on the lid where we've left out any shadow, like just here. Okay guys, I'm gonna quickly apply some liquid liner just off camera because I can't bitch about boys or dates and do all of that and do wing liner. So let me just concentrate and then I'll be back. Let me quickly just get some mascara on. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, nothing broke, whatever. And let's get back to talking about this. Oh my God. Okay, this one says, I said that I had surgery and he sat and picked out every body feature that needed fixing. Sorry? Honestly, I think these people are not well. They're not okay. What crosses someone's mind to think, oh yeah, make her feel really shit about herself? I mean, how do you even get onto that where someone's like, oh, you should have done this? Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, oh no. Once went on a date with an Asian guy who was clearly gay but denying it. It was so awkward. So you asked him if he's gay and then he's denying it? Or, oh no, like that is so awful because it's such a common thing within our culture, and I think it's quite a few ethnic cultures, but especially like from what I know in our Asian culture, where they just have to cover it up. But why go on dates? Why force yourself? As a guy, don't you think you're gonna ruin some innocent girl's life by just covering up who you really are for the sake of your family? There's literally 2 or 3 of these and they're right next to each other. One says the guy forgot to bring his card. Another one said it was the first date, he forgot his wallet. Babe, I hope he took you out again to make up for it. Okay, I've just popped some lashes on. These are the Tatti Lashes. I think they're TL9. I've got them in the wrong box, I think, but I believe they're TL9, and I've been using these so much recently, and I feel like these are perfect kind of Valentine's Day lashes, you know, a little soft, but still there. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Cake Pencil in the shade Brown, Madmax Brown. Oh my God, he started clicking his fingers at the waitress to be served. You know when you see how someone treats a waiter, waitress, like just another human being doing their job, that's when you know what kind of person you're dealing with, and that is a huge red flag. Okay, first they asked if I make Punjabi food. I said no. He said, at least I had the summer to learn. See ya. Good on you, girl. There is no freaking way. What a douche. But honestly, I don't know why these backward ass guys think that that's acceptable. So I'm going to quickly go in with the Huda Beauty Flirt lip pencil. This is just such a perfect nude. So for the lips, guys, Fenty's got new glosses out, which is what I was so excited to use. And they've got a clear one, a dark kind of chocolatey glittery one, and then they've got this pale, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Pale pink, which is the one I want to get on. I'm just going to put this all over my lips, and I'm so excited to see how this goes on. Oh my God, I'm literally obsessed. Okay, back to these. The date was lovely, but he expected me to put out for him just because he paid. If you ask me out, I'm taking it as you want to get to know me, you want to chat. That's it. No further questions. That's as far as it goes. Okay, finally, guys, I'm going to spray the new Fenty Beauty Make It Dew setting spray. I believe it is a setting spray. Oh, it's a makeup refreshing spray. So I'm going to take it as like Fix Plus or Tasha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I feel like it's going to be that kind of vibe. The spray comes out like such a fine mist. Oh my God, that feels amazing. I don't have a spray like this, like not at all. I don't know what they've done to this pump, but it's like, it feels like, you know, when you're walking through like a botanical garden and then they have like water sprays. Okay, just while that sets, I'm gonna do one more. Oh my God, there's so many good ones though. Okay, worst date. His car caught on fire and he had to pay $400 to get it towed home. What in the health and safety is going on with this first date? What the hell? Okay, date walked me to the cash point for me to get money out so he could split the Pizza Hut bill. Pizza Hut! Are you kidding? Pizza Hut is not even expensive. He's walked you there. No way. I would have walked in another direction. Went on a date with a fellow Punjabi. He proceeded to tell me how hot my mum was. You want to date my mum or something? Oh, guys, we have a good date. We have two good ones. Right. He was next to me on the plane. We agreed to call and he asked me out. We're still together. Oh, cute. And then another person said, I got asked out, went on our first date, which was a disaster. It's been 8 years since and still together. Well, sometimes disasters turn into great moments. So I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, guys. Guy left me 5 minutes into a movie to go join a fight. Then he got arrested for 4 years. Babe, I take that as a blessing that you got out of that when you did. Okay, last one. He picked me up by car. Apparently he got a speed ticket that night. Then he wanted to split the fine. I'm sorry, your car, you're speeding, your problem. So guys, this right here is my finished date night Valentine's makeup look. I really hope you like it. It is really simple and easy, quite effortless, but this is something that I would wear. I really hope you enjoyed this video of me going through your best and worst dates. Thank you so much for sharing those with me. It was really fun. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this where I'm just doing my makeup and chatting to you guys. So yeah, hit that like button if you do enjoy this style of video. Also comment down below. Let's continue this conversation going. Share your best and worst dates. If you didn't send it to me on Instagram, I still want to know more. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Get me on the gram. My name is new over there now. It's not AnchalMUA on Instagram anymore. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a lovely Valentine's Day, whatever it is you're doing. Also, don't expect too too much, because expectations are what are gonna kill you if it doesn't go the way you want, okay? So just expect nothing and take what comes and just think of it as another day, okay? I'll go now and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.